Houston, you're a go for landing, over.
Roger, understand. Go for landing. 3,000 feet.
You're looking great.
When Apollo 11 landed on the moon in July 1969 and the lunar module Eagle touched down on the surface, there was a definitive connection to southern New Mexico.
40 feet down, 2.5, picking up some dust. Straight shadow.
At NASA's White Sands Test Facility at Oregon near Las Cruces, the Eagle's engines were tested.
4 forward, drifting to the right a little.
30 seconds.
Okay, engine stop.
We copy you down, Eagle.
Houston, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
The facility still has that model today, and on occasion takes it to public events for viewing. For many youth, it's their introduction to an era in which their parents and grandparents grew up. The webpage nasa.gov has a link to an article on krqe.com that states many of NASA's spacecraft systems were tested in southern New Mexico. White Sands Test Facility was a new NASA site back then in the early 1960s. Scientists worked around the clock as part of the Cold War-era space race. The Apollo escape system also underwent tests at the facility. One of the more unusual tests requires the human nose. Imagine being cooped up in a craft for an extended period. In a car, one can roll down the window to air out an odor, but not in space. That odor, maybe it comes from seating or cushioning material, could build and create a toxic situation. White Sands Test Facility employees with certified noses regularly test odors that could turn nasty. Today, scientists are testing the next generation of hardware for future missions, including ones that will take the human race to Mars using methane fuel. White Sands Test Facility also houses 14.5% of the lunar material that astronauts collected. This site is not open to the public and is heavily guarded because of